up, Pisces gang gang? What's up, freestyle family? This will be the April 2022 spiritual messages energy reading for the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you need to know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, you can visit Cafe Astrology to look up your birth chart with your name, your city and state, your date of birth. You will need your time of birth to get your rising sign. You can pull your birth chart for free, and then if you need it to be analyzed and interpreted, you can send me an email at freestyleinspirations@gmail.com, and I can do that birth chart analysis for you. But as I stated, it's free to pull it from Cafe Astrology, and if you're able to just research it and figure it out, then you'll be able to understand your sun, moon, rising, and Venus when you're watching these messages. So, listen, Pisces, someone has some plans. Baby, I've been making plans. But this is the thing. Someone is in their head and they can't get out of their head. Either they're in their head about a relationship, or someone else is in their head, maybe a relationship they moved from, finances, or something that's causing this person not to move forward as they should. But this is the song I got for you all, Pisces. Let me see. If you just put your hand in mine, we're gonna leave all our troubles behind. Keep on walking, don't look back. That song says, forget about the past. There's nothing behind you. Someone is still looking back towards something. Even if it's not somewhere they want to be, they're trapped in their head about whatever they went through. And thank you, Spirit. I'm hoping that it doesn't cause them to miss out on something that's right in front of them. See what I mean? You're looking back, but it's something right in front of you that's holding you up from that. Remember, I said, even if it's a person that's keeping you trapped in your head, maybe someone from your past is holding you up from looking forward. And Spirit is saying, keep on walking, don't look back. Because, see, something ahead of you is amazing. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And this is the thing, because this is what I got for you all. Somebody has an amazing man or woman right there in their life. They want family, commitment, marriage, children, all of that with that person because they know that that's their person. But they need to keep walking. Don't look back to whatever it is that they were dealing with in the past, whether it was their own mindset, past relationships, past thoughts, generational traditions, whatever it is holding them back from, I'm hearing, their soulmate. So, Pisces, listen, this person is your soulmate. I'm seeing this person, like I said, you all are supposed to have a family together. I'm saying like power couples. You all are supposed to build a legacy together, businesses, organizations, whatever that is. You all are doing this. I'm telling you, someone, and this is a spiritual union. Yes, thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit is saying keep walking, don't look back, because whatever was in your past needs to stay in your past. It does not matter how you felt about that person, place, thing, or idea. This is a spiritual union. That's what Spirit is saying. And yes, like I said, building a legacy. So that means even if you all, I'm saying like don't have children together, even if y'all have children previous to this relationship, you all are going to birth children out of this union because it's destined for this spiritual union. You all have to birth children to leave a legacy. So yes, she's pregnant. There is a child that should be birthed out of this union because it's a spiritual union. Spiritual union. Anything else, Spirit? I mean, you have 3 threes. What else do you think this union is? What else do you think this is? And I can see it. I know it's difficult. I can see that it's difficult because it's such a strong union and because you've been hurt. Remember, the song says, keep on walking, don't look back. I know the first lover broke your heart, but it's something that can be done about that. You can move on. You can move on. You can move on. That's what can be done. 2 and a 3 is 5. That's change anyway. And travel and freedom. All of it. That's what 5s represent. So, yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Anything else? So, we just want to clarify. So, yeah. Spirit is saying get out of your head. I feel like even if even if there seems to be some challenges in this relationship, don't look at it for how you're looking at it, because you are looking at it off of hurt and not being healed, because you keep looking back. Spirit and I already said, keep walking, don't look back. You're looking back to the relationship you were in at first. You're comparing this relationship. If any little one thing go wrong, right? It's like Spirit is saying, get out of your head, because you go right back to the scenarios that you had with that other person. And you think like, oh, yeah, he just like him. Or, oh, yeah, she just like her. And you just don't know, boy. Boy. And you just don't know. Sound like my grandma, boy, that one. You just don't know. You left a devil, you got an angel. And I'm saying it as far as energy. I'm not calling anybody that. But as far as energy, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's energy. It's all energy. You left some demonic energies, even if you were feeding it. Let me say that, because sometimes people like to blame other people, and Spirit is saying no. Even if you fed that demonic energy with whatever you fed into that relationship, because it takes two people, you have been freed from it. Remember I said 2 and 3 is freedom. What you think this is if Spirit gave you this? But I'm hearing somebody needs to see this union for what it is. Hopefully they're about to be enlightened. Thank you. 222 on the clock. And it's 2022. So it'll be this year. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Whatever this is, this union. This union and this partnership. This is this year. It's this year. If you ain't in union with this person, you're going to be in union with this person this year. If y'all are in union, it's going to be balanced. Y'all about to have a partnership and an alliance. Empress status. Family. Fertility. Expansion. Wealth. All of that. But listen. Balance that solar plexus. Somebody has to. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Balance that solar plexus. Somebody has to balance. Or both parties probably need to. Because let me tell you something. If you're in union with this person and you are still holding on to something from another person, if she an empress, she know that. You know that, right? Let's say you still looking back at an ex. Not necessarily because you want them, but they still in your head. You still basing your relationship that you had with them. You're basing your current relationship that you have off of your past relationship. You don't think this empress know that? She know that. She your spiritual partner. She mirroring you. She in tune with you. She know what you thinking about. She know what's going on. Quit. I just said that. Thank you. Intuition had come out. This is like my high priestess card here. She knows. 2s and 2s. It was 222 on the clock a few minutes ago. It's 2022. And I said this union is coming into fruition this year. But somebody needs to use their intuition. Remember, I said someone needs to come... Somebody needs to come into awareness of what this relationship really is. Maybe they'll get out of their head a little bit. It's still going to be a little scary because they've been hurt. And especially if they're not sure about this. Because you know what? Okay, and this also represents, for me, Spirit is saying somebody's truth, somebody's belief. Somebody needs to stand in theirs. But I feel like with this union, it needs to be a balance between the two. Because I don't feel like, honestly, y'all think alike. I'm just going to say it like that. Y'all don't have the same truths, but it can work. Because it's a spiritual union, so it don't matter. It's divine anyway. It's gonna work. Y'all have 3 3s and 2 2s. I can't even make it up. Pisces. Keep walking, don't look back. You got 3 3s and 2 2s. Keep walking, don't look back. Whatever that was that you left behind. If you just put your hand in mine, we're gonna leave all our troubles behind. Keep on pushing, don't look back. I'm telling you, 3 3s and 2 2s. Nothing but goodness. Nothing but greatness. Nothing but greatness. Balanced partnerships. Duality. Y'all reflecting each other. Because it's a spiritual union. A trinity. A harmony. Please get out of your head about this, whoever this is. And I keep saying it in a couple of readings. Somebody's really in their head. But I can get it, like I said, because of these unions. The strong unions. But yes, somebody wants somebody to be the main female. I already said they want to be with you. It's a spiritual union. They know. They know you the empress just like you already know what's going on with them too, empress. That's why they want all that with you. It's just taking him a minute. Another 2, y'all. I don't even, another 2. It was clarified with another 2. 3 2s and 3 3s. Spirit just want me to make sure I clarify that. 2s represent balance. We are in the year of 222, which still is 6. So there's harmony and balance, loyalty, appreciation as well. People getting, okay, 2s represent choices too. People getting choices in love, like good choices. That's what Spirit is saying. Then you have 3s. That's union. That's Trinity. Man, woman, child, family. However you see that. And alignment with your mind, body, and soul. Hold on. With your intuition. Alignment. Yeah. Looking within. 3 3s and 2 2s. Spirit, you have anything else? I feel like, yeah, somebody's going to talk to some. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Message of concern. A 5. But this is what I got. Somebody is probably coming into awakening about this. Remember I said that? Somebody is being enlightened. Their intuition. They're being enlightened about this spiritual union. Right? It's going to be concerning to them. Remember I said they probably still going to be scared because they got hurt. And there's such a strong union. But I'm telling you, it's like Spirit is going to give you this. Spirit going to help you through this. Spirit going to help you through this. Somebody has to get out of their head, though, from their old way of thinking. Even if this ain't totally about the relationship they was in, I'm hearing somebody just had their own way of thinking. Change. 4 + 1 is 5. That means change. Somebody needs to change that. I just said that. Somebody needs to change their mind frame of how they think. They have to get out of their old way of thinking and have, listen, you ain't never had this kind of union. You got to treat it different. You can't treat it like you've been treating them other ones. I don't even care, thank you, Spirit, if somebody was married. You did not have this in your marriage. You didn't have this connection, what you feel for this person, how y'all move. I'm talking about everything. Everything. I'm going to say it like that. It feels like it's too good to be true. This is what Spirit is saying, that this person feels this in their head. It feels, it's an illusion. It's not too good to be true. It's just because you don't know what this is. You never experienced it before. And I'm like, the person that's in your head, well, I was about to say, how you know the other person, I know why, thank you, Spirit. How you know the other person isn't in their head about it too, even though she's an Empress, yes. She knows, she's aware. She very much aware of what it is. But at the same time, she's human. She's in her head about it, especially if this person hasn't balanced. The I can is you being confident. If this okay, thank you, Spirit. The person that's in their head hasn't balanced their confidence. So at the end of the day, even if your Empress is aware of what this relationship is, it's like this. She can't fight for it by herself. That's literally what I'm hearing. She can't fight for it by herself. Here we have anything else. Yeah. We got message of concern and concern. And this is a 33. Listen, somebody is concerned about this. Remember I said they're going to be enlightened by Spirit. The message of concern is them receiving intuitively. Because that's the only way they're going to probably, that's the only way. That's the only way. Spirit going to have to come in and let you know what kind of union this is. Spirit going to come in and let you know what it is. Because somebody, okay, thank you, Spirit. This 5 3s on this board, 33. Because I'm telling you, somebody is concerned about it because they don't really know. Spirit is saying, use your intuition. I know it don't look like or feel like nothing you ever experienced before, but that don't mean it's wrong. But as far as that other relationship, you need to keep walking and don't look back. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get a card of guidance. But Pisces, this is good as long as you keep walking and don't look back. Because if you keep looking back, it might turn to a pillar of salt. Now, seriously, if you keep looking back, how are you going to move forward to what you want? If you're focusing all your attention on the past, on your hurt, on your pain, whatever this is, seriously, you cannot move into your abundance. You can't move into that love because you got to heal. That's literally what I'm hearing. Somebody needs to heal and somebody is not. Okay, somebody, thank you, Spirit. For somebody, you'll know if this applies to you. Spirit is saying You more focus on your money than you focus on your healing, and that's not how it should be. If you focus on your healing, the money coming. Thank you, Spirit. Rags to riches. Watch this Scorpio. Yep, watch this Scorpio reading. Rags to riches. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Rags to riches. Watch that Scorpio video. If somebody more focused on their money, but in the Scorpio video, it talks about why they so focused on their money, but they really want to build and be with this person. They really want to build and be with this person. So you may be dealing with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart, Pisces. Yeah. Give me one more card of guidance for Scorpio. Nope. You are. That's a confirmation. Watch the Scorpio reading. Give me one more card of guidance for Pisces. Spirit. Thank you. All right. I can't even make it up. First card that came out was peace. Somebody needs to use their intuition, not stop being so anxious. Yeah. She's going within, see? Somebody needs to meditate. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody needs to meditate. Use their intuition. Meditate. Meditation is only listening to God. That's what I say. Listen to the Most High. Whoever it is that you connect with. Prayer is talking to whatever your source is. Meditation is listening to. How do you know what they're saying? This one-on-one, this is what your intuition is. All right. So yeah, somebody, in order to be able to receive those messages, listen, somebody is concerned. You got concern and a message of concern. You got to talk to God and listen to God so you can be at peace. I'm really hearing that for somebody because they're anxious all the time. I open my heart and I rest. I open my heart and rest in the peace of divine love. I open my heart and rest in the peace of divine love. Somebody needs to be peaceful about this union. They all in their head about it, and they might be self-sabotaging it and not even know it. Because somebody is not using their intuition. Thank you, Spirit. It just keep telling me to go back to this. Somebody is not using their intuition about this relationship. They're not at peace in their mind because of they keep looking back. Even if the reason they're looking back is because they have some kind of attachment. So if it's somebody they left, maybe legally they're still bound to them, or either, I guess, yeah, Spirit said that, or spiritually, physically, because that's like, to me, a child. That's how you spiritually or physically tied to somebody. Because after you have a child with somebody, they're your soulmate. Even if you didn't feel like they was at first, whatever, you tied to them. How they not your soulmate? Y'all birthed a whole human being. You know what I'm saying? Praise to the Most High. Y'all tied together at the end of the day. And it's all for a lesson if it don't work out. That's all you need to know. Reconciliation. Somebody wants this. Somebody wants this. They might have messed it up a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. They might have. But they want this. See? They want to have partnership and alliance with you. They want to have in a new beginning. Number one, they want to have partnerships and alliances with you. Even if they don't know it's this just yet, they got an inkling. Whoever this is got an inkling that it's something different. That's what you call it, an inkling. See that light shining on her head? This could be a man or a woman, but you see that light coming down? That's what it is. Somebody is starting to use their intuition. They just need to balance. They need to balance it a little more. But yeah, reconciliation. Somebody wants to get back with you. If you all are not together, they want to get back with you. Why am I hearing okay, so maybe, I don't know. I feel like somebody was gone. Was it Scorpio that was gone in a read? Somebody left somebody. Somebody left somebody. Yep. And they want to reconcile with you. Or either you left them because they stayed in their head too much about stuff. Because they didn't know what this was. They stayed in their head. 2 2s, they should have balanced it, but they didn't. They didn't. That's what it was. They didn't. They might have just been coming from this spot. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. They weren't thinking that they can. They need to balance their solar plexus so they know that they can. Their confidence. Even if this person was arrogant and they weren't confident, because that's what Spirit is saying, you was in your ego. They weren't the right way to think. Reconciliation. Let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind. Didn't I just say somebody coming back? Let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind. Yeah. So if you left them because it took them a while to get out of their head and get in the light about this, if you left them because of that reason, yeah, they trying to come right on back. They trying to come right on back. If you just put your hand in mine, we're gonna leave all our troubles behind. Keep on walking, don't look back. Somebody wants to say that to somebody, and it could be, let's say y'all are together, but there are some challenges in this relationship. It could be that the person is trying to be patient, because I did get patient for you all at first. Is trying to say like, hey, I'm gonna be patient with this person. I know they've been hurt. Didn't I tell you she an empress? She's enlightened. She already know. If you thinking about your ex and it ain't even about you want to be with your ex, she know. Or even if you still attached to your ex because of kids or something like that, she know it's some interference. It's some interference. Even if it ain't nothing but in your head and somebody manipulating you, make you feel bad. Like say for example, because you don't see your kid, or I'm hearing somebody be like, you left us. You left us. Now you with somebody else? Whatever. This is a spiritual union. That's all I gotta tell you. I ain't got nothing about the other one. We ain't even about to get on the other one because it ain't important. That's what Spirit said. You left it for a reason. You got a blessing out of it, because I literally am seeing you got a kid out of it. So just leave it at that. Don't let that person manipulate you, because that is exactly what Spirit is saying. Pisces, don't let that person manipulate you. They manipulating you. Period. Period. Everything they say. Everything they say. What am I hearing? I'm hearing that real clearly. Like, I don't know who this person is, because it's like, I feel like every word that come out of their mouth damn near lie. Like, even if it ain't just random stuff, I'm talking about as far as whatever attachment you have with them. I'm trying to wrap it up. Let's say it's a kid. They always using something. The kid needs something. The kid want to talk to you. This kid probably ain't even that old. I remember listening to a lady one day. It was like somebody used to do that. Maybe it was her husband or whoever she was committed to at the time. And the baby was like a couple months old. Like, the baby couldn't even talk. Somebody, the baby want to talk to you. Like, yeah. Yeah. But even, I'm hearing this child is probably like a toddler age. Between 2 and 4 or 6, like 2 and 6. This child is like a toddler age. So they can talk or whatever, but that's not the point. This person is always manipulating you with this kid, man. Golly. Please. If I told y'all to watch that Scorpio reading, man, in the Scorpio reading, just watch that reading. I ain't gonna even say. Because I feel like this linked together and I don't want to say it no more. It makes me feel sad every time I think about it. Pisces, this is an amazing reading. This is a spiritual union. You all are supposed to be together. You're just afraid of the things you've been through in the past. And Spirit is saying, get out of your head. Use your intuition. You already know what a bad relationship look like. That's what I'm hearing. So if you know what a bad one look like, and this one don't look like that, and it don't feel like that, and you put a little time into it, get out of your head. Get out of fear. Get out of your ego. Your ego is fear that either this person is not really who they are. That's what I'm hearing. And they are. Spirit is saying they are. And then some of it is Spirit is saying you need to look in your own mirror, because remember I showed you all, thank you Spirit, you all are mirroring each other. When they saying stuff, this don't necessarily have to be in relationships. I'm trying to wrap it up. But if you meet anybody that's like in your soul family, I'll say, you all will most likely mirror each other. And they will say stuff that will trigger you. That's what Spirit wants me to tell you. And you'll think they saying it on purpose, but they're not. It's just their soul mirrors yours. It's like I used to tell people. Normally, if you don't like certain characteristics about somebody, it's normally a mirror of your characteristics as well. I'm telling you, not all the time, but a lot of time, if something irritates you, especially in a relationship, instead of just telling that person that this is what you do and I don't like you need to change, look in your own mirror. You probably behave the same way. Someone is getting triggered. And in spiritual relationships, this always happens because they mirroring each other. Look at their third eyes shining on each other. They probably got a lot of the same characteristics. I said they didn't act alike, but somebody needs to not be in fear thinking this person isn't their person, because they know they are deep down. That's why they need to balance their solar plexus. They know this person is deep down. But for whatever reason, either they're being manipulated by somebody. Now, they are being manipulated by somebody. And that's holding them back and keeping them trapped in fear and trapped in their head. Because they thinking about whatever they left behind. But listen, Spirit is saying, keep on walking. Don't look back. I hope that I said something to inspire you, Pisces, to look a little deeper into this union. Till the next time we meet, I'm sending y'all peace and love. Namaste.